Okay, so these are some long jump clips to see what I need to work on. That one, this is the first jump. I mean, I could have done a quicker. I mean, that was pretty decent. Could have been a quicker. It could have been a quicker transition. Knee, could have held the knee longer. And then I could have held longer. I over rotated. I should have bent my head down more to reach over. That's the first jump. The pieces of the puzzle are being put together. My technique, my strength is improving. My speed is improving. My technique, I kind of had to go back to basics on technique because I had one thing. I didn't really have that much of a technique when I graduated high school. There's this technique that you do where you're running in the air, it looks like. So I tried to do that and I couldn't do it. So now I just hold my legs up and then I bring them forward. So you'll see in this clip. So what I would do from this position, I would run, I would keep rotating my legs, but instead I just landed. So this is jump number 2. It's better. It's more stable. That one was decent. I probably could have held it longer. But knee drive was cool. Held the legs. My head is up. I mean, that was kind of the apex of my jump, I guess. And then legs out. Hold. I'm getting my strength up so I can hold my legs up higher. That's jump number 3. All right, so you see how I landed, right? Feet land here. I was short on this, so I should have extended them more. But besides that, this mark here, they would measure the closest point from here to the board. So the board is here. If this was a real jump, it would have been a foul because I was over the board. But this is just a practice jump, so it doesn't matter. So they would measure from the board, and then they would measure from the board to the closest mark. So it's not the feet, it's whatever's closest to you. There's a video I saw of some guy, he was wearing sunglasses, and he was jumping, and he landed, but his sunglasses fell, and they still measured from where his sunglasses were. So he lost a bunch of distance from his jump purely because they counted the sunglasses as a part of his body. So he got majorly screwed over on that jump. But it's whichever mark is closest. Number 5 might have been the one that I did not land properly. No, I landed properly on this. So it was number 6, and then I did another one, so I did 7. I'm getting a lot more confident at attacking the board. So you can land with your hands too. Yeah, it's not ideal, but yeah. If I touch my hand, if my hand goes back on accident, they would count that. But usually, if your technique is sound, your feet are gonna land first, and you're gonna slide to where your feet landed. So ideally, it should be where your feet landed. So technically, you're correct, but how it goes in the rule book, it's whatever lands closest to the board. So this was a good jump. I felt the flow of this jump. There's a lot of rhythm to the long jump. It's not just run and jump, which I used to do. It's making sure your rhythm's on point so you hit the board consistently every single time, and you use up as much of the board every single time. And even when you're in the air, you got a split second you're in the air, but one Mississippi, 1.5 seconds, maybe if that 1 second. I might have counted a second too fast, but this was good because I held it. Apex of the jump, starting to fall. Arms coming around, not too fast. Legs out. Boom. I still could keep my legs up a little bit higher, and maybe I could still hold the whole jump a little bit longer, but it takes a lot of repetition, and I really am retraining my brain all over again. So it's a process. That's why I haven't improved in 2 years, but that's okay because I'm trusting the process. I'm also trusting God, which has been very difficult sometimes, but you know, I believe that He will guide me. Number 6. Are we sure that the optimal posture to have whilst jumping, that this is the optimal posture to have whilst jumping them? What about front flips? They banned front flips, fun fact. That is actually, they banned that. That's not a, you can't do that. They have a video on that too. I could show you that. Otherwise, the front flip would actually be kind of sick. Yeah, this is the one I failed on because I was like heavy footed. Like I felt weird. I hesitated or something. I just felt weird. So yeah, so if I did this in a meet, they would measure from there. And the last but not least, numero 6. I thought this was the best one. I probably could have held it longer. I say this for every single one, but bottom core strength is hard to grow. Like, it's just the bottom part of your abs. Like, it's just hard to work. Because we sit so improperly. The posture's bad. You don't activate those muscles for a long time. This one was okay. I think I arched my back too far back. I tried to like bring my head forward. This was not bad though. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, that's just a little sneak peek to some training.